guys, it's me again, Allie Fuller. I'm a certified life coach, and this is my coaching corner. Hey guys, if you clicked on this, first of all, my heart goes out to you because it means you're wondering if it's time to change your career. And that's something that many of you know I have experience with debating with. Not a lot of you guys probably know this if you're new to me and my practice. Hello. But I used to be a performer. I used to do singing, dancing, like tap, the whole 9 yards. I actually got a bachelor's in musical theater as my college degree. And I moved out into New York City in 2015, and I was here auditioning full-time for about 2.5 years. I booked like small gigs here and there, but it's not that I wasn't seeing success, and it's not that I didn't believe in myself, but I started wondering if I would enjoy doing that for the rest of my life. Kind of moving out here and seeing that I wasn't going to actually be performing full-time, and it would actually more look like me waking up at 5 in the morning and putting my name on a list outside of a building to be number 478 and wearing the same color dress as like 38 other girls that day. That was more what my job would look like as a performer. So if you're here to figure out if choosing a new career might be the right choice for you right now, start with widening your life experience. Take a little bit of time and discover what it is about life that makes you want to live more of it. What parts of your life bring out the best in you? Which parts of your current career don't bring out the best in you? And how can you see more of these good versions of you on a regular basis? That's kind of what I focus on in my coaching with clients, is how can we bring out the best version of you on a more regular basis? For me, that was getting certified to teach group fitness. That was something that was always in the back of my mind, that I was like, I really feel like I would have a lot of fun with this. And it had a lot of the same things that I loved about performing. I got to be creative. I got to lead a group of people. I got to sometimes change their mood if I was lucky. They would walk in having a bad day and they would leave being in a better mood than when they came in. And that was really cool to me. And that fulfilled a bit of that void that performance had left in my heart. Just in general, my biggest rule of thumb with this would be to just learn all that you can about yourself. Take your Myers-Briggs type indicator, your MBTI. Take your Enneagram. Learn everything you can about your own personality. What makes you feel alive? What feeds you? What motivates you? What makes you want to do better? What makes you feel happy? What are you innately really, really good at? What are your hidden and obvious talents? How can you take the talents that you have at your current job and apply them to another job you might enjoy more? Do you need your work to feel really meaningful? Do you need your work to be directly impacting someone else, or is it okay if you're behind the scenes? Get really specific. It's a lot like dating. If you want to find your soulmate, you have to know who you are in order to know who you should be looking for. That's the biggest thing that helped me. It actually wasn't even until I took my Myers-Briggs that I really seriously got into coaching and getting certified and starting to coach people. But similar to fitness, I knew that I wanted to be working, face to face with people. I know I needed my work to be meaningful in a way that was like bigger than myself. I needed to be able to have my creative freedom. I needed it to be flexible. I needed it to be something that I could make my own. And both teaching fitness and now coaching have checked all those boxes for me. And that's what's carried me through the obstacles of starting my own business and being an entrepreneur for the first time and kind of having no idea what I'm doing or what tomorrow's gonna bring. Which is another thing to remember. If you're changing your career, you're going to be starting from the bottom all over again. And so even more so than when you chose your first or your second or your third or your fourth career, this next one, you really need to take some time and make sure that it's exactly what you want. Or at least that it's something that you want enough that it's going to carry you through the hard times, because there will be hard times, like with anything. But if you care about it enough, you can make it happen. So, are you ready to start this new career change? Here's a few questions to wrap up. Number 1, is your current career sustainable? Can you see yourself being able to handle it mentally, physically, and emotionally for the rest of your natural life? Because if not, then yes, for sure, start looking at a career change. Number 2, does your current career at least have moments where it brings out the best in you, where it makes you feel like, wow, I'm really clicking with this client, I'm really clicking with, this is the work that I feel like in this moment I'm being called to do. And number 3, are you going to regret it if you don't at least explore other options? I know looking back, if I had continued to audition and I never even entertained the idea of being a coach or even a fitness instructor, I know that I would probably end my life with a lot of questions, and I definitely would not have developed the emotional and mental resilience and people skills and entrepreneurial and marketing skills that I have now. And I think that would have changed a lot of things for me. As always, guys, it's been such a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. If this was your first video, welcome to the tribe. Be sure to hit the bell icon at the bottom to make sure that you don't miss any more videos that I put out. And if you're interested in more from me, if you're not sick of me yet, head over to allifullercoaching.com, where you can sign up for a free 45-minute consult call. Who doesn't want that? I'm also available at Ali Fuller Coaching on Instagram, and that's it. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.